Another reason I wanted to start Young Singers Academy is actually for voice teachers. There isn't a tried and true method of private vocal instruction for children that I'm aware of. So I've spent the past 20 years developing my own approach, breaking down that language into something that's relatable and fun and makes sense for kids. So I wanted to be able to pass those tools on to the voice teachers and have so much more information at their fingertips, really have a great overview and have this simplified step-by-step approach. When you put in this work and use this approach, you get the results that you want, both as a teacher and as a student. I think Gabby's really in touch with who she was as a young singer, and she really shares that light and excitement with the kids that she teaches.
My first performance was in preschool. As soon as I got up on stage, I was ready, I was front and center, ready to do my dance with the rest of the class. Spotlights came on, I froze and I stood there like this for 3 minutes straight. Skip forward maybe 5 or 6 years or so. I believe I was in 5th grade when I took my first voice lesson. The rest is history. I've been doing it since middle school, musicals and all that fun stuff. I think singing and performing gave me the confidence to volunteer myself and really put myself out there. It's super valuable because they have this training from a young age.
Rachel is such an animated personality. She has the incredible experience of having been on Broadway as Christine in The Phantom of the Opera for 2 years.
What's the go-to song that you like to sing in the shower? And let's start with that. We find ways of working the technique into singing the songs that they love. There's always the moment where you explain something to them and something just clicks. Something, whether you're talking about your breath or you're talking about your vocal cords or whatever it is, there's that moment where they get it and their eyes light up. And they're like, oh my God, I made that, that sound came out of my mouth. It's cool.
I can't say enough wonderful things about Christina. She's just extremely talented as a singer and as a teacher.
I have been singing basically my whole life. Got to be about 12, 13, I started joining my family on stage. I was fortunate to grow up having a family band, so those were some of my first experiences with singing. Well, when I first meet a new student, I always just like to have a chat, so to get a feel for their relationship to music, and then just also get to know them a little bit. Ask them what they like to do outside of singing, ask them about their family, about school, friends, and just kind of let them get to know me as well before we start diving in and I introduce them to what an average lesson would look like. Starting them on that track of healthy, accessible technique from a young age is just going to serve them so much more down the line.
We're all a part of this family together and we all want to help each other get to the very best.